Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's been a minute. I think it was like November the last time I posted. Moved into a new house. I'll give a little tour, but I'm hungry as shit, so I'm gonna make some breakfast. Breakfast. But oh god, fucking reflection's terrible. Focus, you whore. Room. Closet. So in the first couple days of moving into this place, we also renovated or refinished those floors. That was not the greatest time. It was fun to do, but like I had a final when I was doing it. It's a 3-bed. I'm not gonna show the other room because it's my roommate's. House was built in 1930, we think. So it's a little bit older. Our dining room at the moment. Of course. Living room, I will eventually get a sectional for this area. But yeah, it's pretty well put together so far. My roommate's office. And I'm not gonna go down the basement because it's Michigan basements. Nothing nice to look at. Damn. I need to figure out how to autofocus this. Okay. Kitchen. This room needs renovation still. And it's a single bath, so. Yep. Fun changes. That was a lot of work, and we like moved in a week, so that was an interesting little thing to go through. Just a moment. Here, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. With my mornings, I think you guys already know. I ran out of my creatine, so I need to get more, but my ashwagandha, which I mixed, and magnesium. Focus. But with taking magnesium and ashwagandha and creatine has been shown to increase your overall cognitive ability, but it also helped with your processing speed. Of course, it already helps your muscles grow or recover quicker. It also helps heal your brain from stress and overloading and all the crap you go through in the day. So I highly recommend creatine. Magnesium also helps the processing speed and helps you not age as quick, as well as keeps your that's not dementia, but it's keeps your brain health, you know. So I have a lot of fucking scenarios in my life that it deteriorates my brain health, so I'm fucking taking it. And ashwagandha helps with sleep, at least for me. I know it does some other things. I just put a scoop in with water. Creatine, I dry scoop this pill. But supports your immune system. This helps with peak conditioning. I don't know exactly what that means, but today's video, we're getting back into just some more gym stuff because I want to show some of my tips that I can give. And more precisely in this video, I want to go through a few different things that will help shift your mindset, that will make you more unstoppable. But first, I'm gonna eat because I am hungry. I will see you guys in the next section. All right. So, I'm gonna be teaching. I don't have a big ass like regular whiteboard, but I wanted to be able to write some things out. That way it's like clearer. But I have my calendar whiteboard thingy. So until I get a normal one, I'm gonna fucking use this. And I don't want to use fucking paper because I just want to be able to erase it. Like on this. I don't know. So for this video, I'm gonna go over some different mindset shifts that'll help you just fucking work through anything that you come into contact with and in your life. And they pretty much like address a lot of different struggles, like personal struggles. Some I've experienced myself. I think I've experienced all of them, but some you may have trouble with more than others. So hopefully these help you. So let's see it. So for the first one, spending time like with yourself alone. And let me write it. So being alone, I'd say this is pretty important, and I'll give you like a little bit of a story. So through all my life, like I got dreams and shit that I want to accomplish, and I've only thought that I'd only be able to accomplish them if I'd have somebody by my side, a woman by my side to be there to support me through those things that I want to do. But I really asked myself why I feel like I'd only be so strong and able to handle all the dreams that I'd want with the right woman beside me. It shouldn't be that way, and I shouldn't need that type of reinforcement for the dreams that I'm trying to bring into existence. Really all I can think of is that God or destiny, whatever it is, I guess, or just life, keeps putting the wrong people in my life, not only to show me what's right and what's wrong for me and what I like from a person, relationships, dating relationships and friendships, but I think these wrong people are also coming into my life because building me into more of an independent force, and to show me that I'm able to do these things by myself. And the more of it you think about it is that these dreams and ideas that you think of aren't someone else's. So why should I expect somebody else to be as dedicated as I would be towards those goals in anything? So my best advice is to separate yourself from thinking that you need that other person if you struggle that way. Spend time being alone. Helped me. You're gonna struggle with it. It's not only gonna just help you build that independence, but at least independence in a dating sense, but it helps you be more of who you want to be instead of needing some other external factor. So, number 2 is doing more of what you want to do in your own circle. So, it's like a reflection. So what I mean by that is just like, you have your own circle of friends. If you don't, go make friends. And I mean, even if you don't, just do what you want to do. That's not harming somebody or yourself in your own circle. And it builds your own confidence, because like, if something else that isn't what you want to do is gonna happen around you, you're just like, it's not gonna interest me, I don't want to fucking do it. So this is more helpful for the point of changing your mindset to structuring yourself of who you truly are and what you care about. And it will also help you find others that care about the same thing that you care about. So to lead that into the third point is doing more uncomfortable things. Also, my bad, I write my N's like they're capitals, but they're little N's to me. I don't know, I just fucking did this shit in elementary and I'm not changing it. I'm fucking doing it that way. Doing more uncomfortable things, like, one, I think everybody's comes off the top of their head is going to talk to a girl or guy that you think is attractive. It's uncomfortable to go fucking meet a new person that you have interest in. Creating new friends can be the same. Another thing may be starting something that you've always wanted to do. For me, this was creating YouTube, and also sort of ties into the second point, which is why I made this number 3, or them like next to each other. Because it will become part of your circle if that's something you like doing. And if it's uncomfortable for you to start it, trust me, spend the time on YouTube or with ChatGPT or fucking Google or people. Go ask, like, figure out how to start. For example, if you're trying to do like a contracting or cleaning thing, shit, you're gonna have to go door to door and fucking talk to people. But like, once you get past doing that uncomfortable thing, this is where your mindset shift changes, because you become stronger and you're not as scared to do that thing now after you've already done it for once or 1 or 2 times. And then you can just like go out and do it however many times you want to do it. And all the little things that you might have been scared about, like for me when I was starting YouTube, going to the gym, I was fucking scared of like the stupidest shit of like, oh my god, this person's gonna be weirded out that I have a fucking camera pointed at myself. Why the fuck would I care? Go start it. Who the fuck cares if somebody's judging you? Like, it's not their life to live. You only have one. And why not try? So, my fourth point, this one's my more heavy hitter. So I'm gonna save this one for later, except I'm gonna name it and then I'm gonna talk to you guys later about it after gym. So I might talk a smidge about it, And it is surrounding yourself with authenticity, and you won't care about anything that's inauthentic. So, all of these points that are a part of this mindset shift series, or that are a part of this mindset shift video, also link to not giving a shit what people think about you. And by doing these different points in your life, you become almost an unstoppable force of independent self-will. You can do whatever you possibly want that's not harmful to other people or yourself. But by doing these things, you will see that separation of your care for others' opinions. And I'm going to talk more into this one after gym, so I do have more. Alright. We at the gym. I'm gonna do, it's my second pull day for this week, so I'm gonna do more bicep focused movements, also with row movements. That's about it for today. Some rear delt, maybe one rear delt. That'll be it. Alright guys, so starting with single arm curl, preacher curl, but it's technically cable, but it's got plates on it. It's a plate loaded cable machine thing. You can use a cable one as well, but so I was talking my head out the fucking frame. But I love this shit. Like, I do this for a starter. You can do it however you want. But I also don't like how this is angled. That's why I go with this as well. To me, with a preacher, it really depends on this incline or decline. If it's like slanted more parallel, it kind of blows. But this one's pretty good. Yeah, so I do this such that I can hold it more parallel or side to side or straight bar, I guess, because I don't really like doing the easy bar type angle. So I'm going to start with 145 plate, maybe 8 to 12. Really depends, because I've been noticing one arm's, not for unknown reasons, or for known reasons, is a little bit stronger than the other. So that's usually my left arm. So I usually do that one first, count the reps, and however many reps I do on my weakest arm, I do on the right arm, or the stronger one. That way I can rebalance the muscle imbalance. Tell how fucking deep this is, because these things are torn off from use. I love there's nobody here. There's like 3 people because it's fucking Saturday night. Alright. Left arm.
How about like one? Would be a more realistic thing?
Also, if you are getting to like the last few reps and you need some more support, or to like burn out the reps just to get some good last half reps in, either pull with this side, the other side with your other arm, or you can push down up here on the balance, counterbalance. Definitely gonna go up. I was not counting. I think it was 10. That is my biggest weakness in the gym, is I fucking do not count. I should. It's hard to know where the bottom is. It's like bounce it, but I don't want to bounce it. Maybe a 25. So the last one, I guess I'll count. Also, biggest gym tip for like supplements: use liquid IV in your fucking bottle instead of pre-workout, because I just don't like having the caffeine. It just makes my heart race. I don't like it. You get better effects using liquid IV. I put liquid IV in this. Go to Costco, get a 30 pack for 20 bucks, I think it was, 25. And any pre-workout you're gonna buy is so much more than that, unless you get C4, but I don't even like C4, so I'm sure you guys have the same opinion. Try it out. You could even go to Meijer, get a few liquid IV pack for like $5, $8. Might be a little bit useful. Just try it at the gym. Because like, if you're doing a set or your entire exercise, especially leg day, this shit comes in handy leg day. You feel like the loss of energy after. But as you're drinking it through the workout, once you're at the end of the workout, you're still like really hydrated and you haven't lost much or any energy. It's very good. Try to do the burnout sets at the end.
I think I missed that backpack. I think I'm also taking it.
I think that was 8. I don't know. God. Do I have ADHD? I don't fucking know. Also, I'm gonna be getting a new mic set up. So if this is hard to hear, apologies. It will be much better next week. And a new tripod. Gimbal tripod. Thank you, federal tax return. It's like tilting. I'm gonna do one more because that last one was. that's a good weight. I'm gonna end it there just to keep the video a little bit shorter, but I'm gonna do, I think, one more set of this and then go on to a row. All right, guys. For rows, I'm gonna do, let's see. Doing underhand curl. Trust me, it fucking feels amazing. Same rep range as before with that curl. Yeah. Sorry about the angle, by the way. I might need some different equipment for that, but you know, we'll see. I think it's fine for now. But with this, and most of my exercises, what I'm trying to do is where you go back, pull, and you're taking more time from this point down. You can pull, like lean in to release, but in the point from here to here, it should be more, it should be a little bit quicker. That maybe do this one as 1.5 to 2 seconds from here in the negative portion of the movement. And that's why I like cables, is because I can focus more there. I might do a back shot real quick. Caught myself. Sorry. We're not doing back shots. Shots of the back with the camera. Sehr gut. Very good in German. I just feel the squeeze better doing underhand like that. Right about here. It's not like the same squeeze you get with lat pull down, but I just fucking out of breath like Sam Sulek. Sadly, I do not do as much cardio as he does. I'm gonna do 2 more sets, and then I'm gonna move on to rear delt, and then one more curl movement for for arms. Maybe hammer. I'll probably do hammer curl. I'll figure it out. Alright guys. I'll show you it real quick. This is basically a cable lab machine. So basically, I'm gonna get this real quick. So just standing straight like this, flying, bending, doing rear delt.
Start with 100, maybe.
That's what I remember being able to do. Same rep range. The only thing with this is trying not to let it come down all the way, let it float, and just go back to the same rep. It's a little bit harder to do this like negative tension on this type of stuff. That's why it's just like, don't let it float. Another trick too is don't shrug any of the weight. Keep your shoulders down if you can. I'll try full set. Yeah, I feel it. It's okay. It's not the best. Needs more weight. Pretty decent though, although I think the regular rear fly is better. I'm gonna keep doing this though. Put it up 40 pounds. See what that is. Got a new watch band. Used to have leather. This is so much better. I like metal, I don't know, with that. Busy week for engineering, just exams. If we pass all the classes this semester, we shall. We'll have one more fucking year. But the fall semester will be a little dense. I don't know how dense on work it will be, but dense. I'll have 5 classes. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. The whole stick. It's 200 pounds. No. not optimal. With 160. Not bad. It's hard getting the angle right. So this machine is more rare in gyms, so you're probably not gonna see it, but you'll definitely see something like this. Same stuff. Well, sorta. I think this one's a little bit better because I have to go heavier. The reason I'm going heavier isn't because I'm not strong. Maybe I am, but I don't know. I think it's because when I'm leaning to get that angle, I'm at a sort of, I have more force because my body's bearing down on this. So I'm doing my best to just more support myself with the one that I'm not moving and just using lateral movement for that. But all right, I'm thinking of doing preacher hammer curl with the dumbbell for probably 3 sets next time. So the reason I like preacher curls so much is when you get this decline, you're in constant battle with gravity instead of just curling it like when you're standing, because if you're standing, like your arm, you're tempted to just move it back with the uncomfortableness of actually curling. So henceforth, this motherfucker stops you from doing that, and you still get the gravity. So hammer curls, because I like to do the brachialis muscle. Let's get started. This is a weird placement for my camera, but you know what? We're gonna try it. Same sort of rep range. I might try and do like 6 to 8, 10 max. This is a bit heavy. But let's do, actually, I can't remember if this arm is weaker or this. Do a set. By the way, I did do another set on the rear lat raise. I'll do 3 here as well. Man, I stink. What the fuck? I put on deodorant. And I have cologne on. Weirdly, this arm's stronger for brachialis. I can just notice that this is a bit easier. Try to do 10 with this arm next set. I'll film it, and then we'll move on to the end game. Yes, I didn't do another row movement because me and my friend Eric hit a dumbbell row. We did it on an incline bench, more higher incline, like a 60%, 75% incline, maybe 60, but you're like rowing 2 dumbbells at the same time. I'll usually do it on this day, but I'm not going to. Do 2 sets at a time, so sort of superset. But first set, holding the 2 dumbbells straight. Second set, they're angled for 10 reps. And that burns the shit out of my entire mid-back, so it's pretty good. Shooting for 10. I don't know if I can do it. Let's see. Lost it. We'll do 1 half rep. That's the technique I recommend for getting in some more reps. This arm, I think I can definitely get 10. I was 8 with this arm. I'm counting. This arm's dead. Yeah, I'm done with that. Man, it's quiet as shit without my headphones in. Alright. I'm gonna take that back. We will see how I look real quick. Why does my arm look weird like that? Oh, it's just the fucking breath. Actually, I will see it because I'm going to be editing it. Alright. not terrible. A little bit smaller amount of, or lower volume, but I still brought it to the good intensity that I wanted. That is the point of my workouts. So, that is the end of the workout for today. I'll see you guys on the top of the garage. All right, it is time for the last couple sections. Yes, you got a glimpse of my car that is now a little bit more damaged because I've been an idiot. Yeah, needs to be fucking replaced, but it's a thing for later. So, back up here in my favorite fucking spot, especially for sunsets. Yes, if you were wondering, I film this first, and then I go to the gym later, because I'd rather not fucking film with a bunch of people around. So, it goes first shit of the video, this, and later at night I do gym. At least for the video. In my opinion, 2:30 is, 2 to 3 o'clock is like the best time to go to the gym. Just because like you have your like morning power and you hopefully ate. So with that fourth point that I listed earlier, what I meant by that was that when you fill your life with authentic things, people, and the things that you're doing, you care less about things that are inauthentic to you. And one of the strongest wisdom points, Uncle Iroh points that I can give to anyone that I've learned is that your environment so strongly affects who you are and how you live and how you feel. The best way to affect that is by weeding out the wrong people that are not great to be around you, the inauthentic humans. And you can tell, in your gut, you'll know. And instead of having them in your life, create a smaller circle, medium circle, whatever it is, or whatever it becomes. Fill that circle with authentic people, deep, meaningful friends and girlfriend, boyfriend relationship, whatever it is. Not only is this great, like it feels amazing because it's real and it's not, you don't have to put on a fucking mask to go and be some other fake person. But the one point that I think is not touched upon enough with a lot of people that I've discovered through experience is that when you start to fill your life with more meaningful friends and people, you start to not give a shit about the other people in your life's opinions that are inauthentic to you. Like, if somebody's like, oh shit, I don't fucking like that you're doing a YouTube channel, or I don't like that you're fucking doing engineering, I don't like that you're doing art, I don't like that you're doing whatever the fuck it is, that you're wearing shoes that they don't like. You're not gonna give a shit. You have more meaningful friends in your life and more meaningful people in your life. That like, if you lose their opinion, if you lose that person in your life that's giving you shit, you're not gonna give a crap. Because all the other people in your life are holding and blowing you out of the water with like how they treat you. That anybody that treats you less is just like, fucking discard of that shit. That has changed my mindset incredibly in the last few months. Another thing that I thought of earlier, I have a fifth point for you guys. I'll list it out. And that is the fifth thing that would completely shift your mindset is staying consistent. And I know I've harped on this multiple times in the channel, but stay consistent to something that is meaningful to you. Grind at it, because if you abandon something that's meaningful to you, then you're just gonna go back to square one. You're gonna have to get back to the point where you were consistent anyway to keep growing, to get to the point of success and freedom. Select something, one thing, a couple things, hopefully just one. Be consistent at it. I'm trying to do that with YouTube. Eventually I have another surprise for you guys that I'm going to start being consistent with. I've been consistent with engineering, which I personally do not like. But I would like a job. I don't like the school, but I like some of engineering. Anyway, pick something to be consistent with. The gym. The gym would be great for anyone. But by being consistent, when bad things happen in your life, that consistency that you had at the things that you care about wipes it off the board, and you're like, oh, okay, I always have this. And by being consistent with it, even when you feel bad, it's going to grow your happiness and joy and whatever else self-accomplishment feeling after it's done, after you've been consistent with it. So that also has shifted the hell out of my mindset, and it's gotten me to where I'm at today. Just a consistent thought of how can I do better the next day. I appreciate you guys staying until the end of the video. Hope something was meaningful to you. Keep pushing your limits. I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.